Hello dear Sagittarians, this video is for all Sagittarian sun, moon and rising signs. I will be chatting with you today about the full moon, which is happening on the 9th of March 2020. This is Core from Core Astrology. Thank you for joining me. So for you Sagittarians, the seekers of truth and wisdom, and the adventurers of the zodiac, for you the full moon is happening in an area of your life that relates to your career. The moon in Virgo is in this area that not only relates to your career, but it also relates to what you believe is your own form of personal success in the world. It's how you shine out in the world, how you radiate, how you are limelight out in the extroverted manner. And with Virgo, the full moon is in Virgo, being ruled by the planet Mercury, which went retrograde on the 17th of February. It was activating a lot of thinking about your home and family matters, because this is where Mercury in Pisces is moving back and forth during the 17th of February till the 10th of March while it's retrograding. And it's giving you a time to review, relook, renovate, rest, reinvent matters related to home, family, place of living, your genetics, your origin. And with that, there's often a sense of, not confusion, but there's a sense of looseness, because you're reviewing things. There's no time to make decision. It's you reviewing and you re-looking at things, and you're not really moving forward, but you're definitely highlighting this as part of your thought process, which is then very much interlinked with how do I shine out in the world and what is my career. So there's a bit of a sense of confusion that's been going on. And also Pisces, the sun went into Pisces on the 19th of February and it stays there until the 20th of March. And this too highlights your family environment, because Pisces is in this area in your chart. So you've been thinking a lot about family and home and reviewing matters around family during the better part of this month. But when it comes to the full moon, there's a sense of culmination, and we have things coming to a head around the full moon. And in your life, for all of the Sagittarians, you're being asked to visualize and imagine the most perfect home, the most magical, mystical, ideal, visionary home or family life that you could have, or anything related to land, even your garden. You know, perhaps you want to redesign your garden and have this amazing vision about what the most perfect garden would be, or the family relations within your family. And this also actually relates also to your own deeper inner psychology. Where is perfection? Where is there trust that there's God's divinity within your own psychology and your family life and your home? And this has been brought on with Neptune being conjunct the sun at the time of this full moon in this area of your life. And here I'd like to highlight the following quotes. The first one is by Albert Einstein, and he says that imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress and giving birth to evolution. And during this full moon, you're asked to evolve in matters related to your career, because your career is in a place in your chart which is Virgo, which is practical and real. And the sun at the time of this full moon is in a place in your chart where it's asking you to be more imaginative about this ideal home life that you want to have. And it's asking you to make a choice in terms of your career so that you could have this ideal, more spiritual, more imaginative kind of home life and psychological base, which can involve more photography, art, dance, all the fun kind of things where we can connect to our divinity in a non-material way. There's also two other quotes. The one is from Dan Locke, who says, "Live your life as if all your dreams have come true, and then challenge your reality to catch up." And also in the Bible, Mark 11 verse 24, it says, Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. So important to pray around matters related to your own inner psychology, your own sense of security, and your home base. And then the answers that you receive is really where you want to be moving to as your inspiration, more so than knowledge gained in terms of your career, your vocation, your higher sense of personal success. That in a way could almost hold you back, because it's the visionary imagination, as per Albert Einstein says, is actually what helps us evolve, because everything constantly evolves. The entire humanity has evolved. Nothing stays the way that it used to. So keep that in mind on the full moon. Now, also assisting you at the time of this full moon is this lovely sextile and trine happening to the full moon, coming from an area of your life related to your self-esteem and your monies and your investments and your possessions. Now, there was a big change around January of this year whereby you realized that your self-esteem and the money that you own and your possessions are outdated and relating very much back to sort of a 33-year cycle prior to that, where you felt that the way that you earned your money or what your sense of self-esteem was gave you security. But as of January of this year, you don't feel that it does anymore, and you are ready for this massive change in your life and in the sense of self-esteem, whereby you are ready to move forward and create a whole new sense of feeling secure in terms of how you earn your finances. Now, part of the changes required are related to your day-to-day work and your routine, and also your sense of how you look after your own health and how you are of service to other people, because Uranus entered this area of your life about 6 months ago, say. So shaking up the status quo, saying you've got to change your day-to-day routine, you've got to become more innovative, you've got to have more breakthrough and insights into your health and your day-to-day routine and how you are of service to people. That is more innovative and forward-thinking and allows you more freedom. So the sense of wanting to have more freedom and innovation in your day-to-day routine, together with letting go of the outdated fears and anxieties about holding on to how you have been earning your money, coupled with this illusion of complete visionary imagination of how you want your family life and your home base to be, then allows you to make the choices in terms of what career and how can I change my career to allow all the things I've mentioned to happen. So on the 10th of March, Mercury goes direct. This means after the 10th of March, you'll have a lot more insights in terms of how matters related to your home life, as well as matters related to matters related to your belief systems and things related to overseas and foreign and higher learning and higher studies will also sort of become more clear, because they are also involved in this decision making. And while Mercury is being retrograde, you've had a bit of kind of reviewing matters related to foreign and to overseas, and as well also to your day-to-day routine. So yeah, also the relationships with people that you have been reviewed, or maybe friends from the past have come in. And then as of the 10th of March moving forward, there's more clarity on your relationships, more clarity about matters related to foreign, overseas, studies, belief systems. And with that, you can start visualizing this most beautiful, perfect home and then changing your career accordingly. Dear Sagittarians, I hope this video has helped you. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. My intention is to self-empower people through self-knowledge, self-acceptance, self-tolerance, self-love. If you would like to know anything more about the astrological consulting that I do or the workshops that I host, please have a look at the links below. There's a lovely workshop that I'll be hosting end of August in the soul collage format. And then beginning of September, Margarita and I are doing a Beginners Astrological workshop at this most beautiful place called the Buddhist Retreat Ixopo in Natal, South Africa, which is rated as one of the most beautiful meditation centers in the world. Please join us for that. All the links will be below. Be blessed, take care, lots of love, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.